Welcome to IT Learning, the place where everyone can learn the basics of the IT world. Ever wondered what SIP is? It's not just a way to take a drink, but it's also a crucial part of the IT world. The acronym SIP stands for Session Initiation Protocol. This might sound quite technical, but let's break it down. Picture an operator at a telephone exchange, connecting calls from one place to another. SIP functions a similar way, but in the realm of the internet. Instead of connecting telephone lines, SIP is the protocol that sets up, modifies, and terminates sessions over the internet. Picture yourself wanting to make a video call to a friend on the other side of the world. SIP is the unseen force that makes this happen, establishing the connection between your devices, maintaining it for the duration of your call, and then ending it when you hang up. Just like how an operator connects calls, SIP is the protocol that sets up, modifies, and terminates multimedia sessions over the internet. Imagine you're trying to make a phone call. What steps do you usually take? You pick up the phone, dial a number, wait for the other person to pick up, have your conversation, and finally, hang up when you're done. In a nutshell, this is exactly what happens in the process of a session initiation protocol, or SIP call, albeit on the internet. Let's break it down. The process begins with the initiation. This is akin to you dialing the number on your phone. In the world of SIP, this is when a user agent, which could be your computer or smartphone, sends an invite message to another user agent, signaling the start of a session. The message contains important information like the type of media to be shared and how it will be transmitted. Next, we move to the second step, which is the establishment of the session. This is akin to the other person picking up the phone. In SIP, the receiving user agent sends a response back to the initiating agent, indicating whether it's ready to start the session or not. If the response is positive, the session is established. Now comes the fun part, the conversation, or in SIP terms, the media exchange. This is when the actual data, like audio, video, or text messages, is exchanged between the two user agents through their established connection. Finally, just as you hang up when your phone call is finished, SIP too has a termination process. When either user agent decides to end the session, a BYE message is sent. The receiving agent acknowledges this with a final response, and just like that, the session is terminated. So you see, SIP is quite like making a simple phone call. It's a protocol that initiates, maintains, and ends multimedia sessions on the internet. It's the backbone of many communication services we use today, allowing us to connect with others across the globe. Just like how you dial a number and hang up when you're done, SIP initiates, maintains, and ends multimedia sessions on the internet. Why should you care about SIP? Imagine a world without phone calls or video chats. SIP, or Session Initiation Protocol, is like the unseen conductor of an orchestra, coordinating all the instruments to create a symphony of communication. It's the technology that enables real-time communication over the internet, and without it, the way we communicate today would be vastly different. Think about the last time you made a call over the internet or joined a video conference. Those activities were made possible because of SIP. It's the protocol that initiates, maintains, modifies, and terminates sessions between two or more networks. These sessions could be anything from a simple two-way phone call to a multi-party video conference. SIP is not just limited to voice or video calls. It's also used in instant messaging, streaming multimedia distribution, and even online gaming. In the realm of business, SIP has become a vital tool. It's what allows multinational companies to hold video conferences that feel as if everyone's in the same room, even though they're thousands of miles apart. It's what enables customer service reps to assist clients through live chat support. It's the driving force behind the seamless, real-time communication we've all become so accustomed to. And it's not just the big businesses that benefit. Even if you're having a video call with your friends or family or playing an online multiplayer game, SIP is working behind the scenes, ensuring your communication is smooth and uninterrupted. So why should you care about SIP? Because it's the backbone of modern, real-time communication over the internet. It's what allows us to connect and communicate with people from all corners of the globe, instantly and efficiently. It's what makes remote work, distance learning, and online socializing not just possible, but easy and accessible. Without SIP, the convenient communication methods we use daily, like video calls and instant messaging, would not be possible. So next time you pick up your phone to make a call, send a message, or join a video chat, remember the importance and the many uses of SIP. It's truly a technology that has transformed the way we connect with the world. Every coin has two sides, and SIP is no exception. On the one hand, SIP, or Session Initiation Protocol, comes with a host of advantages that make it a popular choice in the realm of multimedia communication. Think of it this way: you're grocery shopping, and you have a choice between two brands of cereal. One is cheaper, but just as nutritious and tasty as the more expensive brand. Choosing the cheaper brand is a no-brainer, right? SIP is like the cheaper cereal. It's cost-effective, allowing for significant savings on communication costs, especially for long-distance or international calls. Moreover, SIP offers a high level of flexibility. Like a Swiss Army knife, it's versatile and adaptable, supporting a wide range of communication types from voice calls and video conferencing to instant messaging and multimedia distribution. However, just as the cheaper cereal might not have the fancy packaging or the endorsement of a celebrity, SIP has its downsides. Its reliance on internet connectivity means that its performance can be affected by issues like low bandwidth or network outages. Additionally, security can be a concern, as SIP, like any other internet-based service, is susceptible to cyber threats. In conclusion, just like choosing a cheaper brand that serves the same purpose, SIP provides cost-effective and efficient multimedia communication, but isn't without its drawbacks. So, SIP isn't just about sipping a drink, is it? It's a method that simplifies and enhances communication, making it integral to our digital lives. We've walked through the process, understanding its importance and uses in various sectors. We've also weighed the pros and cons, realizing that, like all things, SIP too has its share of strengths and weaknesses. It's a fascinating journey, isn't it? To continue learning new IT knowledge, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment about which you'd like a video on. To continue learning new IT knowledge, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment about which topic you'd like a video on.